Hello everybody, this is your student aide here. Today I'll be talking about the conflict theory and delinquency prevention, the restorative justice. Let me begin. So restorative justice, if conflict is the reason for delinquency, then removing the conflict will result in more control. Restorative justice is using the humanistic strategies to restore social harmony. Restorative justice policing has officers interacting with children, explaining the social harm delinquency can cause. Overall, restorative justice involves offender, victims, and community to address victims' needs, holds kids accountable. So some of the members of society think that our punishments for juvenile offenders are too harsh, and we should assist them more. It rejects terms such as punishments and disgrace. So the 193 that was connected with the book that I was doing these notes on, the reintegrative shaming, that's techniques used to allow offenders to understand and recognize their wrongdoing and shame themselves. To be reintegrated, shaming must be brief and controlled, and then followed by ceremonies of forgiveness, apology, and shame. To prevent delinquency, Braithwaite says that society must encourage reintegrative shaming because informal social controls may have a greater impact than legal or formal ones. It may not be surprising that the fear or personal shame can have a greater deterrent effect than the fear of legal sanctions. So there's a connection to Jay's story. So Jay's story was about this delinquent girl. She came from a hard life, had a hard childhood. Her parents were drinking, and she was a very very delinquent kid also, because she got into drugs and everything. And then sooner or later, she got into a program which helped her very much. And she got to go to hospitals. She connected with staff with her because of her drug problem, and she got better. So that's one of the connections to her story. And these offenders can meet with the victims so that delinquents can experience shame, and such efforts can humanize a system of justice that today relies on repression rather than forgiveness as the basis of specific deterrence. The case profile entitled Jay's Story shows how one young offender was restored to society. So Jay did go to the hospital, like I said, met the staff, met patients who were dealing with drug problems, and she really connected with them and got better and was restored to society. So basic principles of restorative justice: crime is an offense against human relationships. Victims and the community are central to justice processes. The first priority of justice processes is to assist victims. The second priority is to restore the community to the degree possible, and the offender will develop improved competency and understanding as a result of the restorative justice experience, and the offender has personal responsibility to victims and to the community for crimes committed. Stakeholders share responsibilities for restorative justice through partnerships for action. I believe that is it. Yes. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. It really helps. Thank you for watching. I hope this helped. This is kind of a background of what restorative justice, what the conflict theory and delinquency prevention is. Thank you so much for watching.